Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Divim here, and you are now watching Divim's gaming channel. I am now playing The Outer Worlds, an RPG brought to you by Obsidian Entertainment. So, we left off yesterday. Oh, I'm over encumbered. We left off yesterday down here and doing some doing quests in the very first part of the world. We're trying to get our spaceship back up and running so we can leave this this planet. And in order to do that, I need to get a power regulator. And the power regulator, I have to go and divert power at the geothermal plant between either Edgewater or with the or to the botanical lab, where a bunch of people that deserted the corporate life moved to. You can't say I blame them for moving. I mean, they're basically slaves. Enslaved to the corporate engine that is the Halcyon colony. Both our colonies ran by corporations. Oh, got water already. Nice. So, all right. Gotta get some water. Sorry about that, guys. I'll continue talking here in a second. So this is the main storyline quest. We gotta divert power from the geothermal plant. We gotta decide either between Edgewater or the botanical lab. In order to get the power regulator, then I need to fire my ship back up, because what I gotta do is I gotta decide, do I send it to Edgewater or do I send it to the botanical lab? If I send it to Edgewater, you know, it's helping out the corporations and everything else here on the world. Or if I send it to the botanical lab, I'm supporting the people that deserted Edgewater. And then I take the power regulator from either Edgewater, because Edgewater's got a power regulator and the botanical lab has a power regulator. And I got to choose which one I want to take. Somebody's losing power, either way you look at it. All right, and then we got, let's see, fistful of digits. I got to go around and collect bounties, which I just finished collecting all the fingers yesterday when I ended the stream. So now I guess got to go and turn them in. And I can collect the bounties on these marauders. And I am over encumbered. I don't think there's a vending machine nearby either. Ooh. I was doing fine. All of a sudden I just got hit with that neggy cough again. All right. Maybe there might be something in here. Well, there's always loot. That's always nice. Hoping maybe there may have been a vending machine in here, but there wasn't. I'm just going to continue collecting loot. Unless there might be something in that building. Ooh. Stuff. He doesn't have any stuff. Is there any kind of vending machines around here? Anywhere? No. Ooh. Alright, let's talk to this person that's just standing out here.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Teach me your ways. You know, I don't understand how my guy knows that they're looking for them. I haven't even been to the botanical garden yet.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
Mm.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Yeah, I'm countering.
Bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, sure. You know, giving a bunch of junkies drugs, that sure doesn't, you know.
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Sure.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
All right. Can't do any more with her until I go to the greenhouse. All right. I really need to find a vending machine. I am really over encumbered. Look at the map. And there's an abandoned outpost here. Primal nest there. Marauder hideout there. Transport wreckage, right? A river hideout. There might be a vending machine down here in this abandoned outpost. Botanical garden, botanical labs, and everything else, that's up here. I mean, I probably could just go straight there. But that's closer, so if there's a vending machine down there, I have better luck getting there quicker and getting the stuff hawked. Grab some of that ammo. Sweet, sweet ammo. And some junk. There we go. Gotta get me my bits. Gotta get me my kibbles and bits. Yeah, there should be a vending machine in here, hopefully. No, I hoped. Didn't, ooh, but there is some salt tuna I forgot. To our energy brew. But no. Oh, this is the collector's house, that's right. Alright. Wasn't lucky. There was no vending machine here in this building. Maybe there might be something over here. Can't believe I didn't even loot this place yet. Glaciers Corona. Let's see what else we got. Adreno. Bunch of food items. Ooh. Skin Tough Salve. Sunbaton. Energy Brew. Bypass Shunt. Okay. Still no vending machine. Ooh, stuff over here. Got Adrena time. Got some mock apples. Oh, what else we got kicking around here? Ambidextrine. Even got a tin with nothing in there. This has got some bits. We'll slowly make it back to the sheriff, the constable, so we can turn in this quest. There we go, vending machine. That should make it a lot nicer for me to move around now. All right, let's see here. We got. Oh, I want to sell. I want to sell. All right, sell that. Got a couple riot controls. I'll sell one of them. Got a bunch of weapons. All right, let's organize this all out so I can sell off a lot of my doubles. There we go. Should make it a little bit easier for me to move now. No, I'm still over encumbered. All right, how bad am I over encumbered by? Oh, I got some points I can distribute. Nice. Let's see. Maybe boost my stealth a bit. Boost my talking a bit. Boost my ranged a bit. Boom, boom, boom. I got one more point. I think I'm going to throw that into my ranged weaponry. There we go. And I got a perk too. Back. Apply those. Perks. Let's see. I could decrease vendor prices by 20%. It's always a good investment. And then traveler, I could fast travel while encumbered. That's not bad either. Pack mule, I can increase my carry weight by 50. Oh, that's pretty valuable too. So I'm thinking either the negotiator, traveler, or pack mule. And even these speeding boosts would be nice too. Oh, you know what? That might be more valuable at the moment. The ability to just be able to fast travel to wherever I want, regardless of how much I'm carrying. So slow.
Wish we had some better rations.
Don't let the boss catch us.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Not scary. It's just a sheriff's office.
Something to report?
Yes, I'm here to turn in bounties.
Hey, that finger. What do you have for me?
Oh, let's see. We got Antrim's finger.
Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah. There's Doc Mabel's.
Age 37, right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. So one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Oh, goody. Paperwork. Here you go.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
Before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Woohoo! Junior Deputy Constable's badge. Nice. What's this? Junior Deputy Constable.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Woohoo! I'm a deputy.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
Wish we had some better rations. Nothing I can do about that.
Now let's go to one of these stores and hawk some more stuff. Let's see, what else could I get rid of? Let's see. The assault rifle I've been using. Sentry saber. Stun baton. Okay, maybe if I get rid of some of the stuff I got equipped, maybe that might help. Probably sell off that stun baton and the other assault rifle and the other light pistol, probably.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Eh.
Music to my ears.
All right, so I'm gonna sell off. Let's see, I said the. Where are you? That was stuff I was gonna sell. Stun baton, the assault rifle, and the other light pistol. Maybe that might lower the amount of stuff I got in my inventory. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll like probably sell off this other sentry saber. There, sell that one off too. I'm still over encumbered. Looks like I'm gonna have to sell some of the other stuff I got in my inventory.
Music to my ears.
Sell. I got some mods, but I don't think they're that heavy, are they? No, they're only about half a. That'd be some of this stuff that's really heavy. I wonder if I take and eat one of these stat boosters, if it'll oh, I'm only 4. Let's see, mind attribute, personality. Let's see. It's the dehydrated water tablets, yeah. Body attribute +1. There we go.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at our quest lines here. We still got to do Die Robot, where I got to go to the geothermal plant and get the logic module. But I'm going to be heading there anyway to do Stranger in a Strange Land and Comes Now the Power. But I got to deliver Reed's message to the people at the botanical lab, so I'm going to head up that way. Let's see, it's telling me to go out this way, but I think the best entry, yeah, be that one right here. And I don't want to go back out to the I want to go to the western one. And no, that body enhancement one thing did not last very long. Let's see. All tuna fillets actually are kind of weighty. Eat a couple of those. There we go. Ate all the salt tuna. Eat some tartar sauce too while we're at it. Yeah. There. Got about 2 extra pounds of leeway so I can move again. I'm running. That guy didn't have anything on him.
That's clever.
Ooh, armor parts. Dead combat drone. It's a Scorched Journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again. But now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. As you can see, things just didn't end very well between him and that combat drone. Ooh, plasma rifle. And I'm over encumbered again. I'm going to equip that plasma rifle. Yeah, I'm going to put that over the over that. There we go. Yeah, plasma rifle. What else we got kicking around here? I think that was everything. That was over here in this building. Yeah, not much. All right, I'm over by 7 pounds now. Got some salt tuna. I'll eat the salt tuna. Same with the tartar sauce. Eat the mock apples. Let's see what else weighs a lot. Frozen dinners weigh a lot. Excuse me. Bread noodles. Fast ration pills. Eat them. Tarmac and cheese. Nothing like eating some gritty tarmac. What else we got here? Fish sticks. Okay, we got something new going on here in my quest lines. Oh, it's the codex. Where we got this new in codex? Combat? No. Skills and rep? No. Weapons and armor? Yeah, charge up weapons. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Still saying there's still something. Let's see. Loot? No. Exploration? No. Basics? No. Logs? There we go. Torch journal. Okay. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Ooh, impact hammer. That's gonna weigh me down again. Let's see if it's better than Parvati's current impact hammer. So 131 electrical, 142 standard damage. I think I'll leave her with her Mr. Zap. And I'll sell that one off at the botanical garden when we get there.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well, I do.
I don't know you.
And I don't know you.
For it ain't here. Move along.
No, you move along.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder Camp. Is she all right?
She's become one of them, calls herself the Queen of the Marauders.
That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your gray. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
All right, gotta go talk to Adelaide and where's that? There's just a vending machine around here somewhere. I know there is. Know it. Feel it in my bones. Nah, it's not in here. I think it's over here. Yeah, Spacer's choice. Or there should be a... Oh, there's a vending machine. Maybe he's the one that sells stuff.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Canid.
Help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, I don't want any of your canid meat. I want to sell stuff. I want to sell this here hammer. And let's see what else can I sell here. Light assault rifle, light machine gun, grip blade, lot of shotgun. Check out the armor. Up anything on the way through? Yeah, I can sell that one off. There. Got a few less things in my inventory.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Yeah, never too late to start learning.
I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, today's your lucky day. I've got some.
Really? Well, which one?
Part 2.
That's just ironical. If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Alright, I'm gonna let him know if I find any of the others.
I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna use this workbench real quick. Let's see, modify. Let's see, assault rifle. Currently got the Magnum on my assault rifle. I don't know if I got any gyro sights. That's all I got. I got only gyro sights. I don't have this extendo. Alright, plasma rifle. What we got? Mag 2 power, Mag 2 zap. No. We want to keep the magazine the same. We don't want to mess with that any. Let's see what else we got. Got my saber. Mr. Power. Ooh, gives it plasma damage. All I got is just the blade mods. I don't have any hilt mods. Let's check out what can I do with the speed grip. Make the stun baton swing faster. There we go, repaired everything. Let's just repair everything here. Oh, looks like I can't repair anything anymore. Ran out of stuff. Okay, so breakdown. What can I break down? Nothing. Got anything I can't break down? Okay. Well, I'm gonna run over to the geothermal plant. There's a way behind this place. Ooh, blew up 3 of them with that one. Disarming all their minds so I can get through without blowing myself up. There we go. I'm trying to blow out the power couplings on the top of that fence so I can not electrocute myself. There we go. There's one gone. Blow these off and then I can... There we go. I took down the force field blocking the path there. Now there's robots in there that's gonna murderize me if I'm not careful. Nah, there's gotta be more robots than that. Gotta be more robots.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Nice.
There we go. I'm over encumbered again. Gosh darn it. Gee whiz, mister. Over encumbered again. I hear a robot. Trooper armor. There we go. Let's see what's going on with this computer. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice Company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Attention. Scheduled security updates at this Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security report occurred on error date not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in an immediate reprimand. Reprimand, reprimand, reprimand. Ah, vending machine. All right, let's sell stuff. There we go. Got all the junk out of my inventory. Let's see what do we got here in weapons I can sell off. Sell off a trip blade, a pickaxe, huh? See what we got for armor I can sell off. Standard. Sell off that one. Sell off this one. I think I'm still over encumbered, yeah. Over encumbered by 4, whatever unit they use for measurement, kilograms, I suppose. Let's go to inventory. Back to my 8 items here. Let's see. I'll take and assume some dehydrated water. I hear a robot. I killed the robot. All right. Back to the vending machine. Sell off junk for 1. There we go. Doesn't look like I can actually really. I mean, I could sell off some of these weapons. Yeah, sell off some of them. I could sell off all of them, but I'm gonna sell off some of them. Trip blade I don't need because I got the special trip blade. There we go. No longer encumbered. All right, let's head into the geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room. Edgewater geothermal plant.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Yeah, I know he did, but I'm only here to get that manual for the kid. And loot the place a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Purging complete on 2. I had to borrow a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. I want to go home. I don't want to get killed. So down in the repair bay. It's down in the bay, down in the repair bay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Spacer's Choice. Subject, get it together. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to your exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I've identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing/canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power to the entire region. No need for a reprimand. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline. While the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable, our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. We're cutting the human element out.
Clever.
Unexpected noise security patrol.
Here they come! Here they go! Put 'em all.
All right, let's go back to the vending machine and sell off some of this junk in my inventory. Junk sold. Still over encumbered. All right, sell off the Spacer's Chaw. Let's see, let's go to sell that off. Algae lager I'll sell off. Off the algae brew. Yeah, I'll sell the pep pills. Eco pads, I'll sell them off. Sell that off. There we go. There, I can move again. Oh, it takes me back outside. Okay. Go down into the... Aha, I killed a sprat. Oh, 225 bits out of that locker. And I'm back to being over encumbered again. Gosh darn it. Like I gotta sell off my entire inventory if I want it to stay moving. Let's see. Sell that, I'll sell that. Sawed-off shotgun. Grenade launcher, and I don't need that. Light machine gun, I didn't really care for those. I'll that saber sentry off. Oh, I got another plasma rifle. I'll sell the revolver. There we go. It's Spacer's choice. Okay, what we got down here? We've got some of them hacky things, some ammo.
Great work.
Use terminal. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Yep. Personal files. Let's see what we got here. Chester Higgins again. That hall head found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Somebody tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. Well, the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. I guess they never returned. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations endangered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you. An ale that's good for what ails you. Well, that logic module I need to get is here, but I'm thinking about getting a hold of that, the Chief's key card. All right, we got some mechanicals down there. All right, what other goodies we got down here hiding out? Plant worker. Spacer's Chaw. Got some.
Beginning security.
All right. Like repair bay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Some bits, some light ammo, armor parts off the robot, off the robot. Another poor plant worker dead. Jeremy.
Diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice.
It's Spacer's choice. You made it out of the junkyard.
Operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
That's odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
All right.
Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. Brought a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. C. Higgins. The corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is a leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Alright. Just finished routine maintenance on all our mechanical sentries, found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing this was work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it, said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation, C. Higgins. Haha, kill the sprat. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Chester's passcode. Chester's passcode to function that terminal. To fiddle with it. All right, let's go downstairs. What are we down here? Oh, okay, we're down here. This part of the room. Ooh, pretty.
Not real. You're not real.
No, I'm not real. I'm just pixels. Hi, Jeremy.
No, just leave me alone.
A room over here.
Hey, that's impressive.
Ooh, it's a workbench. And a ladder.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Processing. Security. Acquired in nearby investment.
Everyone all right?
Security actions.
Ooh, what's through this door? This door takes me to wherever that is. All right, let's go down. And like, oh no, Jeremy's getting damaged. There we go. Shut off the steam releases. Yay. Are you okay, Jeremy? You're getting a little scalded there, bud.
System. Performing an error. Processing determined.
Watch out! Nice one!
Ah. Ah, I'm getting shot at. Not shooting me anymore. Ha ha. Take that. Okay. Ooh, I got an extendo sight. All right, let's see what else we got kicking around here. Okay, we got a barred door that leads to here, wherever here is. Oh, look at that. Popped open the door back over here. Nice. Now there was a ladder around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Ah, here it is. Where do you take me? Ooh, to another valve. Nice. Come through here. I don't think I've got the security chief's key card yet, do I? Ah, heck with that. I'm just gonna use the no. No, I don't have the key card yet. This wants me to actually hack it open. Jeremy, you're in my way. Thank you. Okay, we got a workbench here. I now have an extendo sight. Put on this. Extendo sight. Yes. There. And let's see, we got mag 2 power, mag 2 zap. I'll just stick with... That takes me back into that room. Okay, so... I gotta go talk to this crazy person down here who says I'm a figment of his imagination. Let's see, there should be another door down here. Oh, there's a Drino.
You're not real. You're not real.
You're right, I'm not real. Neither are you. There we go. Got the engineers number 3. Okay, Higgins.
You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
No, you shoot and scram. I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
That's right.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way as someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
Mechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
With prodding irons.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Even though they all are toast, I destroyed them all.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
All right. Okay, so now we just go and try to find that security chief's ID so we can get in. I think I've searched everybody, and I've searched everything. I haven't come across any. Check over here again. And I'm over encumbered again. Yay. All right. Extendo site. Okay, how badly overencumbered am I? Okay, so I can still deliver the message. I don't see, I haven't gone in there and diverted any power yet. I'm here to get some stuff. I don't know why they got a red X in it. I'm gonna go and talk to her. I'm not diverting power yet. Ah, here we go. Haven't been in here yet. Riot control armor. Got some ambidextrine. Use a lockpick for an empty locker. Stendo sight. Big cartridge. Well, I checked everything out. That must be Jeremy walking around. Yep, that's Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, you silly robot. Yeah, looks like I'm just going to pick it. Here's the logic module. Alright, we got riot control. Pull off the riot controls. Yeah, see, laboratory outfit, splash resistant. Alright, sell off one of those. And let's check out the weapons. Sell that off. Off the plasma rifle. Assault rifle. There we go. It's Spacer's choice. Cartridge. Toss ball, huh? Yeah, a toss ball carried on him. Okay. Go turn in those quests. Then let's go back and talk to Adelaide. Alright, let's take a look here. Journal. Die robot. Gotta go back to the landing pad for that. And then we got... Gotta convince Zoe to return. And then I gotta go to the community center to get the other repair guide. Kinda listen to where they are. Where the heck are ya? Now, where was the other one? And I'm over encumbered again. Let's see. 2 units too heavy. See here. Anything like a backpack mod or something? Hunter kit, leaper injections, geographical scanner. No, I don't have the backpack mod. Leaper injectors. Increases distance you travel when dodging. Okay. Oh, there's a community center. Yeah, no new marauders have shown up since I've last been here. Well, there's a bin I don't think I've looted. Ooh, got some bits in there. I'll have those bits, thank you very much. Oh, what is in here? Coming soon, Great Frilled Mantiqueen. And you got nothing in there. That's an empty bathroom. I think this is the yep, there's the repair manual. When I was in here last time, I didn't really just got in here, did what I had to do, and then got out. All right, let's take a look here. Got a new mod. I don't know what it was. Thug kit. I think it was the thug kit. Yeah, thug kit. Actually, I wonder if there was a vending machine around in here anywhere. Vending machines anywhere? Ah, here's a vending machine. Perfect. Let's vendor stuff. Let's see. Let's start off here. What do we got? Oh, the assault rifle. Let's see what we got for armor. Nothing I really want to sell yet. Okay, here we go. Sell that. Facial masking cream. Facial Shaw, I'll sell that. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Sell the junk off. Maybe that'll give me some more. There we go. It's Spacer's choice. It's Spacer's choice. Okay, let's see here. We got... Yeah, let's fast travel to the botanical lab. Let's go talk to Thomas over here, turning those two,
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yes, I got the other two.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Both of them.
Get that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it's years.
Made them out of potatoes.
Data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
The Elusive Part 3.
Thermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Not anymore.
Complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. Nice. But I wanted the backpack mod. Alright, let's go talk to Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
Have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Alright, let's see. Say, Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Consider coming back to town, willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Do that.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Not doing it for Reed. Camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
A regulator? You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not a hero. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
What have you got against the town?
Excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like for throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens? Edgewater, and I'm leaving. What do you have against people trying to make a living?
Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
Bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
Listen to your conscience.
Yeah, I should. I should just take power away from Edgewater. See where that goes. How do I get out of this blasted? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I already know about what's going on with Zoe. I guess I should go pick her up and send her back. So I should talk to this stooge about her.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Yes, I am. No.
Zoe was always obsessed with masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Oh?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Any chance you can lend me a copy?
Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Always living with marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, brat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Look at my face. I look like I give a damn about your show.
A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go. Latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
All right. There we go. Now let's go back to Zoe and get her butt back over here. I think she was over here in the abandoned industrial zone. Not that far. I can hoof it. Now there's some marauders up ahead. Ah. Oh, Oh, went right by him.
Here we go.
Parvati, get out of my way, you. No, you die. Hey, where's that ash pile that the big guy? You. Where's the ash pile for the big guy? Is this him right here? Yeah, that was him right there.
You're fast.
And I'm over encumbered. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Go in my inventory. Let's see what can I get rid of. And I'll drop that. Drop that. Drop that. There we go. Be able to move now. Ah. Now I got a concussion. Not expecting landmines. My concussion whenever you want to wear off.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. So, you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer? I am impressed. I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed.
Yep.
Well, can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
There we go. I got 10 more points to spend. Let's see. Throw a few more points into range. Some to dialogue, some to stealth. Another dialogue ranged. And let's throw okay. I'll throw some into pack. There we go. Nice. And when I go back up through, I'm gonna grab those guns I dropped, because then I could go and break them down. Okay. Now I can fast travel there, which is nice. Okay. I don't know. Should I sell them or should I break them down? No, I'm gonna break them down. That way I can get some more parts for repairs. Let's break them down. All right. There we go. What we got for armor I could break down? Nothing. Not sure which one I'm wearing. Okay, I'm wearing that one. The modify armor. That one. Install mods. What can I put on you? Leaper injectors, geographic scanner, Nightingale step. Already got geographic scanner equipped. Let's see what I got for gadgets. Electro-charged surface. There we go. That was something whacks me, they're gonna get electrocuted. And let's see, I'll install some mods on her. Let's see. Got toughened. Equip the toughened on her. Got no more gadgets, but I've got thug kit, and then I got the hunter kit. Hunter kit increases weapon skills. Thug kit increases melee weapon and defense skill. Well, let's give her weapon, leaper injectors, geographic sensor, and then we got Nightingale step. I don't think she really needs any of those. I'll leave it at that. Let's see for weapons. Got plasma rifle. Let's see, assault rifle, scope mod, stendo sight. There we go. Stun baton. What do we got here? We got a speed grip. I'll install a speed grip on the stun baton. Then we got the sword. Yeah, why not? We'll throw Mr. Power on there. Bolter pistol. Whisper quiet muzzler. Noise range. Ooh. That's nice. Let's see, we got Mag 2 power, Mag 2 zap. He's already got Mr. Shock, or the Mr. Zapper on there. There we go. Well, now it's off to the, let's see, we got two kindred spirits. Oh, I gotta go talk to Grace. Okay, Grace isn't up here in her usual spot. Where is she? All right, let's just click on it so I can figure out where she is. Where is Grace? I didn't see her up there. It's saying she's up there. Walked right by her.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
All right, now let's see. You got Die Robot. I gotta go back to come on. I go all the way down here. Edgewater landing pad. Turn that one in.
Bring us honor, soldier.
There we go. There's the logic module.
You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes.
Sure.
I reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Got a shock stick and a bit cartridge. Oh, it's a legendary type one. Nice. Put that one down there. I'm gonna use the shock stick. All right, now back to the geothermal plant. I think I'm gonna route it away from the away from Edgewater. Supposed to be saving this place from the corporations anyway. Might as well rip the yoke out of the hands of the corporations.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I had to ask.
It's blood. Or red paint. Plant status. Redirect power. Continue. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, it's going to the botanical laboratory. Ha 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 ha. Now I gotta go back to Edgewater and get the power regulator.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I don't owe you an explanation. It's not personal. I need your power regulator.
Power regulator is company property.
It's my property now.
Fine down here. I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding over my power regulator. Yeah.
I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Goodbye. All right, so let's see. Journal. I just return my ship and leave this rotting dung heap.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Not today. Just helping this fella. We can handle this. Go, miss.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I do need an engineer.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Sounds good to me. You go do that. I gotta go talk to the ship computer.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
Got the power regulator.
Want to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Captain, your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
All right. Go get this thing installed and get off this rock. Ugh.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Alright, power regular installed.
Within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Well, let's get it done.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Alright.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use, but her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll go have a word with her.
Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, I'll put it to good use.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. That's my navigation terminal. But first, I'm going to go and I'm going to get that holographic disguise thingamajigger-bobber. There we go. Holographic shroud. And now I got a storage container so I can dump some of this stuff in there. Oops, I dumped my ammo in there. I want to keep that. There we go. And I can dump some of this aid stuff in there. There we go. Now I'm down to a nice 31. And I also leveled. Let's see, it's boost up my ranged dialogue, my stealth. Let's see, maybe some tech in there. And some stealth, another dialogue, and another ranged. Alright, apply. Got a perk too. Try to get. Maybe boost my carrying capacity. There we go. That sounds good. All right. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gotta check something real quick. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dog's going senile or something. And got up and started running off like there was somebody here. All right, I'm gonna repair all equipped items. I got the vigor now. Should have cooked him up with some armor. I'm gonna give him some standard troop armor. All right, standard troop armor is a lot better. Oh no, actually his vestments were better. Well, I can upgrade those, I think. Let's go down here, go to Tinker. Armor. Oh, I have not unlocked the ability to tinker. I gotta upgrade my science skill in order to tinker. Okay. What level do I gotta get that up to in order to start tinkering? Skills. Go to science. 20. So 2 more points into tech and I can get it. Not bad. And sawed-off shotgun. Ooh. All right. Let's go and store that. And then we'll store some of this junk in there. There we go.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Thank you, Ada. All right, to the groundbreaker. Welcome to the system map.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Got a sec? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay, what about her?
I'm thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Alright, fine, we can head over to engineering.
Sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. Alright. Take Vicar, Max, and Pravati with me. Alright.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as...
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming. Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
That's a bit of an overreaction.
Saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was
Clobber somebody with a stick.
Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah, you're just lucky you're not serving a sentence.
I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never got your name. I'm Divim.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
What are they storing in here? Anything good, I hope? Hey, shut the door, you idiots. I'll steal this stuff. Alright. That was everything in here. Maybe this... There we go. Haha. And you guys were all none the wiser. What else can I, Yes. An ID card.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
I've been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Well, I did take down their cannery. I mean... How do I get this resolved?
With Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Smart man.
Mentioning it? But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
Door set over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Ah, sounds good. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope. Well, actually, yeah, finding a job.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. two biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Looking for something a little more local.
I have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks.
Aww.
Security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, see you around, dude.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Moonman! Moonman!
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. Honest slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You were for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Like crap. You aren't missing much. It's a dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Let's ask him about his hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there? Speak up. I can't hear you. Or can I get a hat like yours? Enough hat talk. Let's see what you're selling. All right. Are you doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
We don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid foods?
On these deals, you'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
And an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
You need me to help get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Oh, the future is spearmint. I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Oh, we cut corners so you don't have to. All right. Let's buy ourselves Moonman helmet. Now I'm going to put it on. I think it's inventory, armor.
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
I got you too? Same hat. How right you are.
I got you too.
What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
Oh my goodness. I just love that whole entire thing with the hat. Oh, they got you too. Oh. All right, let's see what else they got here. Can I sell off? Not much. Let's see, what can I buy? Do they got the backpack mod? Mr. N. Oh, it adds N-ray damage. Okay. Zacto sight. Geographic scanner. Toughened. Thug kit. Mr. Ouch. Whisper quiet muzzler. And the Magnum. Man, they got some standard troop helmets. So I'll buy one of those so I can put that on the Vicar. So he's got a helmet too. Oh, I got 2 helmets? Why did I pick up another one of those? Oh, I know when I did. It was mine. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one. Okay, inventory. There we go. Boom.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, it's called sneaking in. Stealth mission. No, 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 I just dropped my crackers. Give me a second. I gotta clean this mess up. Oh, that stunk. Well, it's about a handful to the floor. Okay. All right. No. This is the doctor we had to talk to about the,
I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
All right, our holographic disguise has been activated.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
And there you go.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Oh, good. They seem like they can't,
I'll keep quiet.
What do you think you're doing?
Just don't make more.
all right, let's clear out her name and port back.
The board. Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you spread. Give me back my ship. Well, sorry for your loss.
There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
Friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, let's go lie 10. Yep, yeah, you did.
Like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Died in an escape pod accident.
Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested?
Haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I'll go with he never mentioned it.
Well, that's just terrible news. do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Earth more alive than dead. Make her an indentured servant.
Better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
There, I got my ship back out of impound. Got Jesse's name cleared.
Good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse.
I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry.
Got ourselves a doctor.
We've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Hooray! Got ourselves another level. For a few more points in there. I've been ignoring it. There we go. Now what do we got here? We got drinking sapphire wine. We gotta go talk to Junli Tennyson. Then we've got solution vital. Gotta find Captain Irian. Now I gotta talk to Gladys. Purple berry flavored power nuggets.
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
Yep, Vicar wants to talk to me. What's up?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Your sarcasm is duly noted and will be reflected on your review.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee.
We are.
As far as tracking down this scholar, fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome, Vicar Max.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Pretty eager to throw in somebody you barely know.
I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place, just be yourself. Don't beg, tell me why I need you on my crew. Or, I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it.
Hey, that's
Don't beg.
I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
All right, perfect. You're hired.
I don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Yeah, I came here for something, I can't remember what it was for. Oh, I remember. I'm looking at the messages. There's a thing in here about the special weapons. Got the logs. Gray. Power hammer. Black market leads. Okay. That's telling me to acquire the weapon on the groundbreaker, which we're at right now. That's right, there's Rizzo's machine back here I want to take a look at. Oh, I thought that was Rizzo's. Never mind. Halcyon Colony one. There's a Rizzo's one around here somewhere. Anyway, there should be a way to get to that. The hammer is down here.
What was that?
Here they come!
Nice hit!
Oh, that's the last of him.
Bench right here. And there's the prismatic hammer.
Jackpot.
And this goes on and talks about the hammer, about its effects and the radiation and everything it gives off. Now, I'm going to give Parvati the prismatic hammer. All right. Our Parvati's got awesome hammer. I don't know, somewhere around here is a Rizzo's vending machine. I think it's inside the rest and go. That's the medical bay. I want to go to the rest and go.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
There we go. There's the Rizzo's machine. All I got is riot control armor. Ah. Grab one of those and one of those. There we go. And since Felix likes the Rizzo's team, I'm going to give him the Rizzo's riot armor. There. Now he's wearing his team's colors. And he's got toss ball stick and a grenade launcher. CMP. I didn't want to do that. Halcyon's got nothing in theirs. Alright, here's Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. I don't want to be eating them cookies. Alright, Phineas sent me, he said you can sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh? Tell me about this opportunity.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
I could be flexible.
Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Yeah, let's talk about the details.
Over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay, yeah.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay, abandoned outpost. Corporate secrets. All right, sounds like fun. A little bit of espionage. Let's see what else we got for trade.
At a salvage auction last week.
Ceramic mantipillar. She really doesn't have anything I could particularly buy at the moment. Some some types of pads here. Back based. Gotta come out. Okay, take that. Get ourselves another data pad. I think one of those data pads had something to do with the science weapon I just got, the hammer. Take care of your vermin problem. Oh, here another one. Served 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard of my sob story. No one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Was it my fault the captain decided to take off early? Was it my fault no one checked the crew manifest? Was it my fault they replaced me with a full-timer? Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. And far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Aww. Poor guy. Or girl. Okay. Dervish mist. Some skin tough salve. Ah, more vermin. Get the sprat hide. Drino. Saw off that sprat hide is.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of
Alright, let's sell off my junk. There we go.
sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface anarchists live as one with the
Rizzo Spectrum.
I don't think there's a Rizzo's machine up here, is there? No. I'd like to actually give him soldier armor instead of the riot gear. How did I do that? It's called magic. Let's take all the good stuff for ourselves. Let's take it all. It says Lost Hopes Plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss radiators for the 100th time. I don't think you're going to be talking about anything for the 100th time. Kind of missing a head. Guy's missing a leg. Nope. You're just hearing things. Ooh, where's this go? I can't go any further. Yeah, it goes down to wherever.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Yeah.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, Frank.
Yeah, that could be pretty bad. He can go on his way. I wouldn't work, you know, I wouldn't want that on my worst enemy. And it goes back over here into the same room. I could shoot people from up here. Pew pew. All right, let's go find out where that one spot goes. Oh, no, not there. This one. All right, we're in a locked room. the more locker rooms. Rabid sprats. There we go. Ooh. Ammo. A big gun. More ammo.
Nicely done. Hey, how'd you get back there?
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there. All right, everybody. It is now 12:03. That's it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching me play The Outer Worlds. If you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on YouTube, and if you like the video, of course, hit that like button. And we'll catch you guys all tomorrow again, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday I won't be streaming, and Friday I won't be streaming, and then the weekend there won't be any streams because I don't stream on the weekend because the kids are home. And then on Monday there won't be a stream. Next Tuesday there won't be a stream. And then, actually, wait a minute, what is today? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'll be on for Wednesday, but I won't be on for, won't be streaming the 31st, the 1st, the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. I might be back on the air on the 7th and the 8th. I go for surgery on the 1st, and I got my pre-op stuff on the 31st, which my appointments during my streaming block, so I won't be able to do any streaming on that day. And then Friday I go in for surgery, and then I go for my post-op appointment on the 6th of November. So depending on how that appointment goes, and if they say I'm healing up okay, I should hopefully be able to start streaming on the 7th and 8th again. Probably won't be full 3-hour blocks like I've been streaming. I'll probably just do like short 1-hour streams, depending on how I feel. So yeah, that's what the future is holding for us on the stream. And then I will be back, like I said, hopefully the 9th. I'll be able to start streaming again. Or not the 9th, sorry. I mean 7th and 8th. The 9th and 10th, I'll be, it'll be a weekend, so I don't stream on those days. But 11th, or no, 11th probably won't be as Veterans Day. I wonder if the kids are going to be home that day. But yeah, so I'm hoping I'll be able to start streaming again full time on the on the 12th, Tuesday, November 12th, and then we'll see how all that goes. We'll go, gotta play it by ear from this time out after this next stream. So thanks everybody again for watching. I will catch you all later tomorrow, and have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you, like I said, tomorrow. Bye bye everybody.